Hey besties, welcome back. So today I want to do what is the next big chapter in my life going to be about, right? Because Lord knows I need it too. So I figured this might be something that everybody likes, and this kind of is like a soul secret because like our souls know what it is that we came here to do. Our souls know that we had to go through certain obstacles and certain things in our lives to learn and evolve and get bigger, and it's unfortunate though sometimes we choose really hard things to go through, but ultimately we choose whether we want it to break us down or we want it to pick us up, right? So what is the next big chapter of my life going to be about, right? Let's see what spirit has to say. Okay, so I think we're getting past energy here. And oh wow, okay. Oh, we'll take that. Usually I just do like 4 and 4. All right, okay, that's semantics, man. It don't really matter. Okay, so let's get to it. Like, sorry guys, sometimes I just need like a little, because sometimes people be speaking to me and then I have to hear what my guides are saying. And anyway, right, so there was a great imbalance and a lot of setbacks, and I don't know why poverty keeps coming through to me. So I don't know if sometimes, if many of you have gone through poverty or homelessness and it really tested you, right? It's like you're really trying to dig yourself out of that situation and try to get through and make things work, because what it is that you're doing right now is basically like, I don't know, it's at a point, no, not that I don't know, I know, because this is how I feel currently, where this is the only thing I have right now and it has to work. That's the feeling I keep getting, like this has to work. I have these ideas and I am, well, sorry, this is part of the reading now, not my own feelings, but it's like you have these ideas and also you kind of get a little defensive against your craft, which is not a bad thing, not a bad thing at all, because you know what it is that you want to do, and what it is that it really needs to get you out of the setback that you are. It really needs to, this is like your next chapter that you're currently working on. This is, and the poverty, like, I feel for anybody that's going through that, because it's not easy when you have to live day to day, not knowing when your next meal is going to be, not knowing where you're going to sleep at night, not knowing, I can't fully understand it, but I can empathize with it, right? Because I'm just, it hurts my heart that people have to go through things like that. But this has made you this absolutely resilient person. This resilient person to the point that like, there's like, I'm keep this feeling of like, yeah, what more can you do? Like, come on. There's nothing more worse that could happen to me now, because I've already been through this situation. It was utter chaos. I've already been through it. There's nothing worse that can possibly happen to me, right? There's only up. And with this idea you have in mind and what you are currently working on, if you are questioning if you are on the right path, the answer is yes you are. And this is really going to bring you a lot of glory, a lot of success. You're going to gain so much. It's going to also give you such satisfaction. And I keep getting craft, like something crafty. I don't know if maybe you want to become a content creator, or you very artsy and you really talented with it, whatever art it is, painting, beading, knitting, it's still an art, right? And I feel like you are so good And this is something that also brings you so much of happiness that it really won't feel like work for you. That's how I keep getting it. Like, this will not feel like work. This is going to feel like it's going to make your soul hum. You're going to be like, this is the feeling, right? And it also brings in that positivity into your life. Like, it just makes you feel so strong because this is mine. This is mine. That's how I keep feeling it, right? Spirit, give us a little more. Whoa, guys. Okay, we'll take it. Right? So, yeah, so, excuse me. Yeah, you're definitely going through the recovery of having this misfortune happen to you, right? And you have a realistic plan in mind. You have a solid plan. You have such good character, and you know in your heart, like, you just know this is going to be extremely successful. You know, it's just a matter of actually doing it, right? Putting your heart into it, showing people what it is that you can do, because you really can do it. But there is a conflict of interest within you because you keep questioning, but am I really on that right path? Because I keep getting the conflict of interest of being kind of impatient, also having the kind of instability, but I don't feel instability as a physical thing. I feel it as a mental instability, because you also kind of creating obstacles for yourself in a way where you feel like but maybe it's not as good as I think it is. But it actually really is. Like, you need to stop being so careless with your thoughts. And I say it like that because sometimes I myself can tell myself things that are not helpful. They're not helpful at all, and then they just make me feel more poopy about myself, and I know these things are not true, but it just happens because that's how the mind is, right? So you really need to let go of this notion that whatever it is that, and I feel like you're a very crafty person, a very, like, you can express yourself with your art so incredibly well. And this is something that people will really feel. They will feel what it is that you do. It's not going to be just a case of, oh well, there's just another person doing this, or there's another person doing this. I'm already subscribed to like 5 of them that do the same thing. But it's going to be your personality that people are really going to fall in love with. They're going to see how intelligent you are, how steady you are, how reliable. They're going to see that good character that you are, and you need to continue to solve these problems in your mind in practical ways. Like, be realistic with yourself. Like, what's the harm? You this next big chapter is going to be so incredibly good, because what it is that you plan to do, it may possibly be like what other people are doing, but you forget that you are going to be the one doing it, not other people. Don't worry about the other people doing it, right? There will always be other people doing what you do. Like, even myself as a reader, I am a psychic medium. I actually do get to see people who have passed, and I connect people with their loved ones all the time. And there are amazing readers out there, and I know a lot of them do tarot readings. But this is something that I also love to do. I love to help people, and I love to make the videos, right? So that's how I think about it. Yes, other people are so talented and so extremely good, and I follow a lot of readers too on my own personal YouTube, and I watch them, and because their insight is so incredible to me. And but I also know that I'm really good in my own way. I'm different from other people because we all are very individual, right? So the same goes with you. Is whatever you are deciding to do, you are your own unique person. You are not like everybody else. You may be doing similar things to what they're doing in terms of, like, example, tarot reads, but nobody else has the personality that you have. And that's what makes you special, right? Just remember that that's what makes you special. And people will gravitate towards, you'll find your soul tribe. You'll find the soul tribe that's going to want to be like, I like her, I like him. Like, he makes me feel happy, or she makes me feel happy, I feel heard, right? Oh, wow. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. And this actually talks about passion. So definitely follow your passion. This is exactly where you're meant to be right now. This new chapter that's coming up, this new chapter is going to be about following your passion, being that independent force nobody can really break. Nobody. Because what you've been through in the past has only made you this person. Look at this person, free, right? Because there's really nothing more that can happen, that can break. There's nothing that can break you now, because you just been through so many hurdles, and you got over it, and if you are currently in that hurdle, whatever it is you are deciding to do, you're going to achieve it. You are going to achieve it, because spirit once says you can always call on your natural confidence. Your natural confidence is what you've been through already. And that gives you an edge, because no other person has gone through maybe what you've gone through, with specific experiences in it, right? Maybe a lot of people are homeless, yes, but not everybody has the same experience, or the same things happen on a daily basis to them. Whatever the situation is, right? You are such a steady force. You already proven to yourself that you can really do anything, that you are really this absolutely capable person. You've had so many obstacles, but you've really, the way you navigated it was with such ease and such what is that word, like, okay, we'll just stick with ease, because I'm having issues finding my words recently. I don't know if it's a collective thing, but you've navigated it with poise. You've navigated it in such a way where if somebody seen you in a hard moment, people would never really know that you were in a hard moment, because you were just with such grace. That's the word, grace. You've navigated everything with such grace that you like, you would never know what's going on in your heart. So this new big chapter is going to be excellent for you. It's just a matter of putting aside those thoughts that put you down, putting aside anything that makes you think like this cannot happen, because it can. You just have to put effort into it. You have to be steady with it. Be solid. Keep doing what it is that you need to do. I'm sorry, I hate saying but it keeps happening. I don't know why, right? Don't overthink it. Stop overthinking it, right? Just do it, because you keep finding reasons to demotivate yourself, and that's not helping you in the least bit, because spirit's saying, hey, you know what, we hear you, we see what it is that you want, right? And there will be times where you will get frustrated, but you need to turn around and look at it from a new perspective. Anything you start will have its challenges. Not everything is a free flow, unless, well, there's no really unless, right? Life is life. Not everything goes the way exactly that we plan, and that's absolutely okay, because you have already learned how to get over those hurdles that you've gotten to get you to this point. So this new adventure, it will come with its hurdles, but it definitely is not going to be as bad as what you've already gone through. Definitely not, right? And spirit is also saying you have the freedom to choose. You have the freedom to choose. It's just that you are having anxiety over this, which is absolutely normal. Starting anything new is extremely scary, right? And you may feel hopeless sometimes. Maybe it may not happen as quick as you want it to happen. That's where I am right now, but well. But though that this is going to happen. It will happen. It just means putting in the work, telling yourself, well, you know what? I know I'm good in my own way. I know that I'm likable. I know who I am, right? And I know that what I'm going to give to people, or this adventure that I'm on right now, I know that it's going to pay off. It will pay off, right? This is Six of Wands, and this talks about progress, right? It talks about having the confidence. It talks about conquest, right? Conquest, and that's just, it talks about triumph. Um, it talks about public recognition as well. I just want to throw it out there. You have earned every one of your successes. So you are going to reach a point. Sorry, y'all, my butt is sore. You are going to reach a point where you're going to have that success. You're going to have everything it is that you want to do. There's going to be a lot of harmony in the situation, and whatever it is that you choose, right? It really is going to work. I'm not just saying it. Like, I love it when I see readings like this, because I know the challenges of life. I mean, I think all of us know the challenges of life at this point. Everybody's got their own things that they go through, and sometimes things can be so frustrating, and you may be a certain age and this is not working out. I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but this really is going to get you where it is that you want to go. You really are, and things are going to start moving pretty fast paced. Once it takes off, it's really going to take off, and you're going to tell yourself, oh my God, thank God I didn't talk myself out of this. Thank God, right? Or thank the universe, or whatever it is you thank, right? Or actually thank yourself you didn't talk yourself out of it, not even anybody else or anything else. Thank yourself, because it's only you that's really going to get you where you want to go. Okay, so let's see if Spirit has additional confirmation for us. And if you do have any questions that you'd like me to do readings on, pop it in the comments. I would love to have or do readings on something, a question you may like. I mean, I kind of choose questions that I like right now. Oh, okay. Listen to life. Y'all, listen to life. And it says, I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. So this, if you've watched this long, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But this is your sign that what it is you want to do. You found it. This video is for you, and listen to the signs, listen to the symbols. I mean, Spirit talks to us all the time. It's just a matter of us actually listening or noticing, right? And I myself have to get into the mindset of, well, maybe I need to pay attention to things a little more than I do, right? So I wish you all well, and this is going to be awesome for the next big chapter in your life. Things are going to be really bloody good. So thank you all so much, and I will catch you all soon. Okay, bye.